Okay.
I love the catchphrase. Okay.
I think I like what's my eyebrows.
Are you taping?
Hi guys, Miss Davis. So we're gonna break down the dance from the beginning to the end. And in the beginning, it's just Arlene. She's gonna walk through with 2-8 counts, and I'm gonna show you what that looks like. And on 7-8, she's gonna throw her hands up, and that's your signal to start walking on with your right foot. Let me show you.
Woohoo!
Yeah. So she walks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She throws her arms up. 7, 8. That's your signal to walk in from the side. You're gonna take 8 steps towards her. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. She's gonna back up into you. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we'll walk together. 5, 6, 7, 8. On the next step, you're gonna step and bounce down. Step and bounce down. Step and bounce down. Step and bounce down. Let's try that again. Just from the steps and the bounces. You're going to step and bounce, step and bounce, step and bounce, step and bounce, and then you're going to swivel and face the front. This move goes out, and you slide in, out, in, out, in, out, in. 4 times. Let's put those 2 together. So we take 4 walks with Arlene. She goes step and bounce, step and bounce, step and bounce, face the front and out slide in, out slide in, out slide in, out slide in. Good. Now you're going to take 2 counts to pose. You pose 1, 2. Then right after those 2 counts, you're going to take 2 step together steps with your right foot. You go step, step together. I'm sorry, step, step together. You go step, step together, step, step together on that right foot. Then the same thing on your left foot. Step, step together, step, step together. So let's put all that together. Here we go. 4 walking steps. 5, 6, 7, and step and bounce and step and bounce and step and bounce. Now face the front, step out, slide in, out, slide in, out, slide in. Now pose for 2 and 1. 2 right foot, step, step together, step, step left foot, and step, step together, step, step. Awesome. So now we're going to take
Am I supposed to be here?
a step together step around your partner. You're going to go step together, step, step together, step, step together, step, and step together, step. That gets you in the right positions to do our little turning thing that we're going to do together as a partner. One more time, let's just do that step together, step, towards your partner and around your partner. We had step together, step, step together, step, step together, step. Now you're next to your partner. Your partner, your male partner, is going to grab your right hand. And you're going to walk to the side, 2, 3, 4. Then you're going to switch hands, and you're going to walk to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time, you're going to walk to the side with your right hand. Ready, and walk. 2, 3, 4. Switch hands, and walk. 2, 3, 4. Good. After that, you're going to take 4 alternating steps, starting with your right foot. Step, step together, step, step together, step, step together, and step, step together. Let's actually try that together from the cross and the step and the changing positions. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2. Now alternating steps. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. This left leg's going to bring you side. One more time. So we have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. This left leg's going to bring you side. When we go side, we're going to throw our hands up and we're going to roll them as our front leg goes back, then our back leg goes back, then our front leg goes back, then our back leg goes back. So what we're actually doing is step, step together, step, step together, step, step together, and step, step together. Leading with this front leg, the leg closest to your audience. So we go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now this back leg is going to bring you front, and you're just going to do a little touch. We're not going to put weight on that because we're about to use it in the next step. So one more time, we go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2. touch, and face front. Then we're going to do the same alternating steps, starting with our left foot. We go step, step together, right foot, step, step together, left foot, step, step together, and this leg brings you side now. But we're still going to start with this leg that is closest to the audience. So we go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now this back leg brings you front. Now that was a lot, I know. So let's take it from the crossing turns, the whole bit, and the whole alternating steps. We'll put all of that together. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, and cross. 2, 3, 4, and cross. 2, 3, 4. Alternating, alternating, alternating. This left leg brings you side and front leg, and back, and front. This left leg just touch and step, and 2, and 3. This right leg brings you side and front, and back, and front. This back leg brings you back, front. Now we're going to do 2 side steps on the right diagonal. We're going step together, step, switch to the left, step together, step, switch to the right, step together, step, and switch to the left, step together, step. Let's come up here. So basically what you're doing is 2 side steps on a diagonal, 2 to the right, then 2 to the left, then 2 to the right, then 2 to the left. 8 counts of this. 5, 6, let's try it. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Awesome. Now we're going to park the C. I'm going to turn my back towards the side of the room, and she's going to do the same thing, and we're going to move away from each other, still going from the right to the left to the right to the left. Like this. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now comes the time where we do our tricks. The first group will come to each other while our audience claps. The whole time while we're clapping, you'll have a group come to the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They'll do a trick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They'll go back while the second group comes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They'll do a trick while we clap for 8, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we'll come back together going right, left, right, left. Then we'll come towards the audience. Right, left, right, left. Good. So that is that part of the dance. And then after that, we're going to go around both arms, and we're going to pump this left foot. Then we're going to go around both arms and pump this right foot, around both arms and pump the left foot, around both arms and pump the right foot. All together, that looks like this. Ready? And around, pump, around, pump, around, pump, around, pump. Let's go back, 8 counts, split the C, do our tricks, come back together, 8 counts forward, and then around and pump, around and pump, around and pump, and around and pump. Ready? 5, 6, 7, and go back, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 7, park the C, and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6, begin to clap. First group comes to the middle, they do their tricks. Then second group goes, she does her trick. Then we come together, 2 to the right, 2 to the left, 2 to the right, and towards the audience, 2 to the right, 2 to the left, 2 to the right, around and pump, around, pump, 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 pump. Awesome. That leads us into Beyonce.